to Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I want to share with you pickled cabbage. Perfect for, of course, pupusas. And I know that you guys are going to love it. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Ingredients: oregano, salt, Baileys, 2 Serrano chilies, 1 carrot, half an onion, the cabbage, apple vinegar. This is everything that we need for this delicious pickled cabbage. So let's get started. Let's prepare it at home. I have all my veggies right here. I want to start with my carrot, and I want to just peel the skin off of the carrot. Let's do it slowly. When we already peeled everything completely, then we're just gonna be cutting it, peeling it the same way until we are completely done. We want really thin slices and skinny slices, just like this. Now everything is nice and cut and peeled, so I'm gonna add it to my glass cup that I have here. I'm gonna add it here, and I am going to continue with my red onion. The same thing I'm gonna do with the red onion. We wanna make sure that we cut it really thinly. We want to really slice it and make the slices very thin. Let me show you. The thinner the slices, the better it will incorporate and release all the delicious flavor to the cabbage. So let me continue slicing the onion, and when this is all sliced up, we're going to pull it apart. We want to make sure that everything is nice and pulled. Everything is really incorporated. Just do it like this. When this is completely done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it to the same cup where I have my carrot. Look at this. Look, the slices are very thin. So now I'm going to go ahead and add it to the same cup where I have my carrot. I'm going to continue with my Serrano chilies. If you don't like spicy food, then you could just add 1 jalapeno, or don't add any chili at all. Here at home, everybody likes to eat spicy food, but this chili is sliced very thinly because we want to go ahead and incorporate everything, and we want a little piece of the chili everywhere. I'm going to add it to the same cup where I have my onion and my carrot, and here I'm going to add my oregano, and I'm going to put it in between my hands and just rub it in to incorporate the oregano completely in there. I'm going to add the 2 Baileys, and I'm going to add the salt. Remember, the salt is to taste. I'm going to go ahead, put it aside, and I am going to continue with my cabbage. Let's cut the cabbage in 4 pieces so that we start slicing it very, very thinly. The slices should be very thin so that it will incorporate and it would absorb all the vinegar. So let's go ahead and let's continue. But I want to show you the centerpiece we're not going to use. So I'm going to put it aside. You want to make sure that everything is really nice and sliced. I'm going to continue. I have the other centerpiece of the cabbage, and we're not going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and add it here to my sifter. I'm going to add it, all my cabbage in here, and I am going to take it to the sink. what am I gonna do? I have water boiling, and let's take it to the sink. Now that I have it here in the sink, I'm gonna go ahead and just run really hot boiling water right on the top. Let's add all this water on the top, and let's just leave it here for just a couple minutes until all the water is completely out of the cabbage. Now here I have half a cup of just regular filtered water, and I'm going to add 1 cup of apple vinegar. We want to go ahead and add it to the water. And this is done. Let's put it aside. I have a big red dish here, and what I'm gonna do is add all the cabbage in here. We want to go ahead and add all the cabbage in here, and we are going to incorporate the rest of the ingredients. I have a glove on because what best tool do we have? Our hands to mix everything so that everything is nice and incorporated. I'm adding the vinegar here, and I'm just gonna mix it completely for just a couple minutes. You want to make sure that everything is really nice and incorporated. Don't use a spoon, don't use a fork. Do it with your hand. That's why I have gloves on, and we want to make sure that everything is really nice and mixed. And now I am ready to show it to you, and so that you could see all those beautiful colors. Look at this. You could even see the little Serrano slices. You see everything in here. Now I have a bowl here. I'm going to start adding it in here slowly. We need to let it rest for at least 24 hours. So once it's in here, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And this is the part I don't like, because I'm not going to be able to taste it, because we need to at least have it in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. It'll last in the refrigerator for a long time. And this is completely done. Look at this. You could enjoy this however you want, on a tostada, you name it. But I want to show you how it looks. I added a little bit on the plate for the presentation so that you could see all those beautiful colors, the Serrano chili on the top, and then the jar. You want to make sure that you add it to a jar, put it in the refrigerator, let it sit for at least 24 hours so that when your pupusas are ready, you are ready to enjoy this delicious pickled cabbage. I am ready for the presentation. Look at this. Let me show you all around so that you could see all those beautiful colors and the Serrano chili. This is just amazing. Well, I'm not going to taste it, but I am so ready for the presentation. So I'll see you in a bit. With this pickled cabbage. This pickled cabbage cabbage, we use it a lot in El Salvador. We use it, and we combined it with our pupusas of chicharrón that you already have on my channel. I'm not gonna taste it, of course, because we're gonna let it rest for at least 24 hours before we could enjoy it. But like you know me, I like to enjoy my recipes, and this time I cannot. So what I'm going to do is enjoy my Starbucks dragon fruit drink that you already have on my channel. This Starbucks drink is so delicious and refreshing. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media. Why not? Share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell. And if you did already, leave it activated. So every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying my Starbucks dragon fruit. Bye-bye.